SharePoint may well be a massive set of tools and technologies, but to learn it, we're going to have to start somewhere. And we're going to start with something called a team site. This is just one of the things that SharePoint can do for us. And to understand a team site, ignore SharePoint for a moment. Imagine you have a team of, say, 7 or 8 people. You might be part of this team, you might be the boss of the team, maybe you're all in the same place, maybe you're spread across a building or across the world. It really doesn't matter. You have that many people working together, even informally, and you start to generate stuff. You have documents that people need to work on, meetings that many or all need to attend, tasks that you set each other. Now, of course, you can keep track of all of this in your head. You can keep track of your meetings and your tasks in Outlook. You can be emailing your documents back and forth. It can work. People have been doing it for a long, long time. But there is a better way, using some kind of collaboration software. And the idea of collaboration software is not unique to SharePoint. You can go out to the web and search for collaboration software and collaboration tools. You'll find all sorts of web-based applications you can use. Central Desktop, Basecamp. They'll set you up a private website at a unique address that you and your team can log on to and use to communicate, upload documents, keep track of to-dos, milestones, meetings, discussions. But if you have SharePoint, you do the equivalent by creating and using a team site. You get a private website at a unique address that your team can log onto and use to communicate, upload documents, keep track of to-dos, milestones, meetings, and discussions. Let's take a look at one. This is a team site as it exists right after it's created, and you can have 1,000 of these. You could have a team site for every single team in your organization, formal or informal. It starts off very generic, but it can certainly be customized in terms of color scheme, fonts, layouts, images, and behavior. A team site is available in SharePoint Foundation 2010 and by definition available in SharePoint Server, and it is one of the classic built-in SharePoint sites. Not the most important, not the most complex, but it's a very common one and a good example of a simple SharePoint site. And next we're going to explore how to use this, because even if a team site isn't exactly an immediate and pressing need for you right now, the benefit of getting to know the team site and the fact that it's a classic SharePoint site is that when you know how to use it, you know how to use all the classic SharePoint features.